Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called, it's a special video. This was suggested to me by one of my subscribers, one of my loyal subscribers. So I wanted to do this, but I had to do it after the week, at the end of the week, right? So let's just get into this. It's called The Ocean is Way Deeper Than You Think. Okay, so I can't even imagine. I know that the ocean is fucking deep as fuck, but I don't know, and we don't even know what's in the ocean, underneath the ocean and all that. There might be lost civilizations there. We don't know anything, man. We might even find like shitload of gold, like pirate treasure or some shit. We don't know anything, and a lot of people actually reacted to this shit. So this is a very like a legit video, like crazy video, okay? But let's just, and this video is only 6 minutes long. And this thing has like 48 million views. Holy shit. That's a fucking, that tells me that the video is really good. Okay, but let's just check into it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. The ocean is way deeper than, what do you think, how deep do you think ocean is? Probably we're nothing, not bigger than like ants compared to how deep it is, and we don't even know what's down there. That's the most mysterious thing to me. What's down in the ocean? What kinds of things can we find down there? Because we don't know what's in there, but let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, let's just go. And if you like this reaction, please subscribe, show me support. I don't know, do whatever you like, I guess. But let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The ocean is really, really deep. Deeper, in fact, than most of us realize. If you were to shave off all of the land...
Honestly, when I think about the ocean, I just can't... Like, a small swimming pool is the amount of water that I can deal with, that I can go in and swim around. If I were to be dropped into an ocean, that will give me a heart attack, because it's like a large body of water and I'm in the middle and there's no land, there's no fucking ladder to climb up out of a pool or anything. Like, it's just an ocean. It's a vast body of water, and it just gives, I think I'll get a heart attack and I'll probably die, because I'll start panic, man. That I don't like large bodies of water like that. Even like small lakes, I'm like fucking, oh my god, like a small pond of water also like really scares me. Shit, I don't like large bodies of water, but whatever.
From the tops of every continent and island in the world, and fill up the ocean's deepest points with that land, then the entire Earth would be covered in an ocean 2 miles deep. 3/4 of our planet is already covered in water, though, and it goes a lot deeper than just 2 miles.
Yeah, we live on planet Earth, and we don't know 75% of our own planet Earth. Isn't that fucked up? Like 75% of the world, meaning that there might be so much going down there, and so many creatures that we haven't even discovered yet. There might be a fucking Godzilla-sized creature down there, a fucking kraken or some shit, and we don't even know it. Oh my god. It'll probably never pop up out in the open, but it will definitely stay down there, and it could be there might be some extinct creatures down there, like fucking dinosaurs type of stuff. We don't even know.
Let's start with a sense of scale. This dot right here is the size of an average human. This slightly larger dot is the size of an elephant. And
oh my
this is
god.
the size of the largest ship ever built, the
Oh man.
Nevis. With that in mind, let's start going underwater and see what we find out. The first milestone is at 40 meters.
And apparently we can't even reach the depth of the ocean. We can't even reach the depth of it, because the pressure of the water as you go lower and lower and lower will increase, and whatever cockpit or whatever the fucking bullshit that you're in, trying to breathe and have a small room or submarine or whatever you're going in, will collapse instantly. And apparently if you have like a oxygen tank or whatever, the oxygen in there will turn into hydrogen or some shit like that, carbon dioxide or whatever, and then you'll die. So you really can't go down there. It's literally like a black hole that we have right next to us, and we can't even explore it. Holy shit.
below the surface, which is the maximum depth allowed for recreational scuba diving. A little further down at 93 meters is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting because the Lusitania itself is 240 meters long.
Oh my God, that's big as hell.
In water shallower than it is long, so if the ship was standing on its stern or bow, it would be sticking out of the water.
Oh
Just
my
slightly
God.
deeper than that at 100 meters is where diving can become seriously fatal if you're not careful because of decompression sickness.
Yeah.
But that didn't stop a man named Herbert Nitsch to accomplish the free diving world record at a depth of 214
Holy
meters.
shit. That must be so deep. That must be like reaching another part, like, I don't know, probably another fucking nation, another country. It's basically, that's how deep it is.
I swam down to this level with just one single breath. But a little further down at...
Okay, one single breath, that makes sense. Maybe that's not how deep it is. Okay, that makes sense.
332 meters, we have the scuba diving world record, which was accomplished by another man named Ahmed Gabir.
Holy shit!
If he down another 111 meters, then he would have reached the height of the Empire State Building if
Oh
it was
my
submerged
God!
Underwater.
Holy
shit! Further
shit!
than that, at 500 meters below the surface, we arrive at the maximum dive depth of blue whales, the largest creatures on the planet, and also the limit of the U.S. Seawolf class nuclear submarine.
Oh
at
shit!
535 meters, we can witness the maximum dive depth of Emperor.
You can go lower than Empire State Building? There's things that can go lower than that. Holy shit.
Penguins, and this is when we must bring up the intensity of water pressure. At this
Penguins
level
can
below
go
the
that
surface,
deep?
The water pressure exerted on a person or the penguins would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a quarter. So further down the depths at 830 meters would be the height of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai,
Oh
the tallest
shit!
building in the world.
That's the
Once
tallest
we hit
shit ever.
1,000 meters below the surface, we begin to enter the scary
building.
zone. Light from the surface can no longer reach beyond this
Holy
point, so the
shit.
rest of the ocean below is shrouded in permanent darkness.
Oh my
On top
God.
of that, the water pressure you would experience at this point would be about the same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Venus.
Oh.
You would die very quickly.
Oh,
you would also
fuck.
meet the giant squid at this sea level.
You probably get squished like a fucking insect down there, man. That's 1,000 meters deep and you have no sunlight. We don't even know what the fuck's down there. We don't know. There could be a big ass creature down there. We don't know anything, you know. Only big creatures probably survive that much of pressure. I don't know, man. It's insane.
Well, if the water pressure didn't already kill you. At 1,280 meters, we reach the maximum depth dived to by the leatherback sea turtle, and further down at 1,800.
Those turtles go that deep?
128 meters, we would reach the deepest part of the Grand Canyon were it to be underwater with us. Down
Oh,
at 2,000 meters, we
fuck.
start to encounter some of the more terrifying sea creatures, like the ominously named black dragonfish, a carnivorous beast with a stomach that doesn't allow light to be emitted through it. Meaning that since we're in total darkness underwater at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight.
Oh my
A
God!
little further down at 2,250
What?
meters.
That thing looks creepy. It reminds me of. Is that the same fish from Finding Nemo animated movie? You remember that shit, right? When they're talking to each other, but they turn around at the back. It's a big, there's a bulb here, but then that big face comes in. I don't think it's the same fish, but it's kind of like that, and it looks creepy as hell.
Meters, we would reach the maximum depth dived to by both sperm whales and the very frightening colossal squid. Sperm whales often have sucker marks and scars left on their bodies from battles with the colossal squid that likely take place at these incredible depths.
So you're telling me that squids that big are capable of also like fighting and shit? Other big ass fishes? I don't know about that. Because I've always seen these big squids. They don't really attack you that much. They're like almost like cows. But I've not seen a squid that big fight, so maybe it does fight. Holy shit.
Squids themselves can grow to be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size of a dinner plate and razor-sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles. So yeah, good luck with that down there.
Razor sharp.
Way further down at 3,800 meters, we can find the wreck of the RMS Titanic.
That bitch will never come out. Somebody needs to salvage that thing and pull it out. Why does it have to be like there over there and stay there like that? I don't know about that. Maybe because people can't reach it. But then a submarine went, like I think last year, went underwater to look at the Titanic. all the rich people in the world, not all of them, but some rich people decided to go down there, and it fucking something happened and lost connection, and they died. It exploded, imploded. Holy shit. So, and also like the kid, that it was his birthday, and he went in there with his father. Rest in peace. Oh my God.
So that at 4,000 meters, we start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean.
Holy
Water
shit.
pressure is at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per square inch down here, and there are numerous strange, almost alien-like creatures that inhabit these depths, such as the fangtooth, anglerfish,
Oh fuck!
and viperfish.
That's the one from Finding
Down at
Nemo.
4,267 meters is the average depth of the ocean, where you would normally expect to hit the floor, but there are parts of the ocean that go significantly deeper than even this. At 4,791 meters rests the wreckage of the battleship Bismarck, sunk during World War II.
Oh
Way
shit!
down at 6,000 meters is the beginning of the Hadal zone.
Well, if a junk like a ship, metal junk, let's just say that, if it can go that deep, maybe we can send some like small gadgets or something like stuffed in a metal chunk to monitor what the fuck is actually going down there. I heard that James Cameron went there for the movie Abyss, like in the Mariana Trench or some shit. He could have died there, but he came out, and thankfully he did, because he's a great filmmaker and we need him. Holy shit. I mean, wow, that is so deep, man.
Named after the underworld.
We can send some like gadgets to monitor the whole thing, what creatures are there and everything like that, but whatever.
World Hades itself. The water pressure down at these depths can become 1,100 times what you would experience way back on top at the surface, which is roughly equal to an elephant balancing on a postage stamp, or a single person carrying the weight of 50 Boeing 747 jumbo jets. Down at these depths, you would be crushed immediately without any outside protection, but life still exists down here in various strange forms. At 6,500 meters, we reach the maximum depth that the DSV Alvin can dive to, a popular research submarine that helped to discover the Titanic. Way further down, at 8,848 meters below
That's
the surface,
double the
we have
depth.
arrived at the height of
The
Mount
depth.
Everest, where to be upside down and
Oh my
underwater.
God. Holy
And then, way
shit.
further past even that, at 10,898 meters, we arrive at the depth reached by James Cameron in 2012 during
Oh
the
my
deep-sea
God.
Challenger mission. The deepest point in the
That's
ocean
the
yet
James
reached
Cameron.
by
How deep? How did he get that deep? I don't know about this. Did he get to even see anything down there? Like 10,000 meters deep? Holy shit, that's a different universe. Oh my
humans
God.
was back in 1960, though, when two men named Don Walsh and Jacques Picard reached a depth of 10,916 meters using their Trieste submarine.
Oh,
It took them
man.
5 hours to descend through the ocean to this depth, and they only stayed for 20 minutes before
Oh,
a window
man.
cracked and
Oh,
they began
fuck.
to resurface.
Oh my God.
Just a bit further down.
That's so scary.
Down from there at 10,972 meters, and we reach the average flight altitude of a commercial airliner.
Oh.
So if you've ever looked out of a window while on a flight and looked down to the ground, that's a very good sense of how incredibly deep down into the abyss that we are currently at.
Okay, so if I see a plane from down there to in the sky, so that's how deep the ocean can get? Holy shit.
Finally, when we hit 10,994 meters, we have hit the bottom of the known ocean, called the Challenger Deep.
Challenger
right here
Deep.
on this map, just about 300 kilometers southwest of Guam Island.
Fuck.
However, it is believed that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered yet.
Oh
it
my
wasn't
God.
until 1997,
They definitely,
after all,
who knows, maybe there's like a dent on planet Earth. Maybe there's a fucking dent, and that shit can go up to millions of depth. Who fucking knows, man? We don't know our own planet, and we go into like fucking moon and do moon missions and shit. It's so stupid. We need to explore our planet Earth, and maybe we can find some materials and shit like that that can make us advances in technology and do incredible shit, because we come this far with technology. Imagine what the fuck we can do if we could explore our planet fully. Let's be just explore our planet alone. We could probably find a lot of shit, and a lot of mysterious things. There's still some crazy things underwater that are mysterious, like abnormal rock formations. I've seen like a documentary called the Baltic Sea Anomaly documentary. Go check that shit out. There's this thing underwater that looks like a rock structure, but it looking like a fucking UFO. I'm not shitting. Go watch that, the Baltic Sea Anomaly. Go check that shit out. It looks like a UFO, bro, and it looks like a crash site. And there's another UFO right a bit. It's like two UFOs came in and fucking crashed like this, so it's like there's two different UFOs down there and it's weird looking. Go check out that documentary. You'll be mind blown. And nobody talks about that shit. We got UFOs down there and nobody talks about that. It's fucking weird. And apparently your phone goes completely fucking, your phone loses all energy in it and goes completely black when you're getting close to that UFO thing. It's fucking weird. Holy shit. And it just, underwater shit makes no sense to me, man. It really makes no fucking sense. Imagine a dent on planet Earth, like a big ass dent. And it's just the water can go so deep in there. And I can't believe water has a pressure when you go down and down, lower and lower. The water can pressure you. I can't believe that shit. That shit is real. I can't believe it.
That the Serena Deep was discovered.
Because for us, water is like water. It doesn't have to have like a pressure on it. I don't know.
With a depth of 10,732 meters, making it the second deepest known point in the ocean. It is estimated that only about 5% of the ocean's floor has been accurately mapped, leaving the other 95% to be currently a mystery. It may be only a matter of time before an even deeper part of our ocean is found, and who knows what we may discover there.
Oh, Kraken! Oh my god. I love this kind of shit. Thank you for suggesting me, my friend who suggested me this video. I love this shit. Please, thank you for suggest me more shit like this. I love you for suggesting more stuff like this. This is my favorite shit. I love thinking about shit. I love imagining shit, and this gets my mind going wild. I love this, okay? Ocean is way deeper than you think. I already knew it was deeper than I think, but this is just mind blowing. I didn't think it was like, but I'm suspecting like there's so much deep shit down there. Like we only explored like 5% of our Earth. That makes no sense. We need to explore our planet Earth first. And we need to instead of going to the moons and going to the space and stupid shit, we need to explore our planet Earth. And I bet the aliens actually went down there. We've seen the reports of spaceships going down in the water and coming up easily with no effort whatsoever. So I'm thinking like aliens actually went down there. Holy shit. And probably explored a lot of our planet Earth. And they're actually, I think aliens think that we are the most freakiest to ever exist. That's why they keep visiting us. And there's another documentary that I saw called Moment of Contact. Go check that shit out. You will get to see aliens. Like literally, you will get to see, not like photos or anything, but you get to see like the eyewitness testimony and how they looked, the drawings of it. It's literally mind-blowing. It's a real incident that happened in Brazil. Go check it out. Moment of Contact. Holy shit, okay? But aliens, ocean, it's all the same, man. There's so many mysteries in the ocean. Also, go check out the Baltic Sea Anomaly. That shit is fucking... People can't reach down there, and that's why they couldn't figure out... They could only reach like once or twice, and even that they couldn't because it's all dusty and shit underwater there. So go check that documentary out. But the ocean is way deeper than you think. It's fucking deeper than fucking deep as hell, okay? So please subscribe if you like this reaction. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you want to see more stuff like this, more video reactions like this, please suggest me more. Type down in the comment section. I'll note it down and react to it, okay? So yeah, that's it for this reaction. Please subscribe and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I will think about this throughout the night, even while sleeping. Holy shit, this gave me chills. Oh my god. Okay, so please subscribe, and this is my main channel. This will upload like once a week, but don't worry, I upload shitload of videos at once so that you'll be covered for the rest of the week. So if you like that, please subscribe and suggest me more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.